Good morning and happy Monday. I'm Meteorologist Caitlyn Lorr with a quick look at your forecast. Right now, we are starting off with some sunshine out there. Take advantage of it, even though it's a little bit on that more brisk side, if you will, for the fact that we do have some strong winds out there. And believe it or not, it is affecting what it does feel like out there in the sense that we do have a wind chill. Expect these winds to stick around for a while. Right now, they are coming out of the south-southeast, anywhere up to about 25 miles an hour around the area. Like I said, they're going to stay strong anywhere between 15 and 25 miles an hour both today, tonight, and tomorrow. So they're not going to go away anywhere quite yet. Now, they are expected to die down a little bit for this evening and the early overnight hours, but then from 1 to 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, those winds are going to start increasing again up to about 25 miles an hour by tomorrow morning. And yes, we're looking at strong winds today, but tomorrow they're expected to be a little bit stronger. Overall, wind gusts are anticipated to range anywhere between 30 and 40 miles an hour, with some areas looking at more than 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So, again, very strong winds. What this can lead to is a little bit of jerky movement on the roads out there, especially for larger vehicles, whether it be farm vehicles, semi-trucks, box trucks, school buses, anything of that sort, campers, RVs, anything that is got a trailer attached to it or anything that has a trailer attached to it, I should say, could all be affected, as well as just your general vehicle, your daily use vehicle. That could be anywhere from a car to a minivan. It doesn't really matter when it comes to strong winds like this. You can get a good push from them. And because they are coming right now out of the south, anytime you're going to be traveling east or west is when you're really going to be noticing that push, because you're going to be kind of going perpendicular to where those winds are coming from. Now, if you're going to be heading north, the good news for you is you're probably going to get fantastic gas mileage today with those winds coming out of the south. But if you're heading south, expect to get horrible gas mileage for the fact that you're going to be going straight into those strong winds, which are going to give you a little bit of a pushback. So, in other words, great conditions for heading north, horrible conditions for heading any other direction, because you're either going to be going into the headwinds or you're going to be kind of driving perpendicular to letting them kind of hit you direct on more surface area to hit. So just use some caution out there. Take your time, be mindful, drive with both hands on the steering wheel, so that way you have full control of your vehicle no matter when you're on the roads. Temperature-wise, we're in the 40s and 50s this morning, anywhere from 44 degrees coming in at the lowest in Mason City to 49 here in Mankato, as well as in Blue Earth. And we're seeing at 49 out by Worthington, 52 at the warmest right now in Windham and Marshall. Taking a look at that wind chill, because of those strong winds, it actually is feeling a tad cooler out there. We actually have a wind chill of 39 for what it feels like in Mason City, feeling more like 43 degrees here in Mankato. No change for the Windham and Marshall area. So the warmer you get, the less you have to deal with the wind chill, but typically you start seeing wind chills develop when you have temperatures in the 40s or colder. So something we're going to be watching tonight and tomorrow morning as well. Satellite and radar imagery showing that we are seeing a gradual increase in cloud coverage with a few isolated showers just north of Marshall, stretching from Marshall northeastward, I should say. These are expected to grow a little bit, becoming widely scattered, bringing us some rain down here, with seasonal temperatures topping out at a high of 59 by this afternoon. And again, we do have those windy conditions. Taking a look at the futurecast, you can see that we are looking at those widely scattered showers becoming a little bit more scattered to widespread. Less breakage, more of the area looking at rain at one time versus, an area here, an area there, an area over there. That being said, they're going to become more scattered by the late morning hours and a little bit more intense. Expect a little bit, just a little bit heavier rainfall, going from a drizzle to an actual shower chance through the early afternoon hours. All of that's going to wrap up between 3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon, but from 3 to 7-ish, or 3 to 6, really, we're looking at a couple isolated showers lingering behind that line of rain, so we could still see a stray shower roll through when it appears that we're done with the rain. But that being said, we are going to be done with the rain for the most part about 7 o'clock this evening. We'll see a little bit of clearing out there, and then clouds will kind of slowly return overnight with a few isolated sprinkles to a stray shower possible, becoming more widely scattered by early tomorrow morning. Tonight will be a little bit on the chilly side with a low of 41 degrees by tomorrow morning. And as I mentioned, when you have temperatures in the 40s and strong winds, you typically have to deal with a wind chill. So it is anticipated that it is going to feel more like the 30s across the area tomorrow morning, being that it is going to stay windy for the most part overnight. Tomorrow, when you wake up, you might want that umbrella. Now it is looking to be very light rainfall overall, but it's going to be chilly and windy. No one likes getting rained on when it's kind of cold and windy outside. We'll see those widely scattered showers continue through tomorrow afternoon, slowly fizzling out, becoming more isolated through the evening hours. We'll hold on to some cloud coverage going into tomorrow night, but that cloud coverage is expected to clear up shortly after midnight as we make our way into Wednesday, leading to sunshine returning to the area. Now, with the rain today and tomorrow, we are looking at about 1/10 of an inch on average across the area, though areas east of Mankato could see closer to 1/4 of an inch or somewhere between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch. So like I said, not a lot of rain coming as far as accumulation goes, but enough to make things damp, kind of that damp, chilly factor is what we're going to be dealing with later today and especially tomorrow morning. Here's a quick look at your extended forecast showing temperatures a little bit cooler tomorrow in the upper 40s, really feeling like fall this week. We'll see those mid 50s return by Wednesday, and as we go into the end of this week, I should say, we're going to see those temperatures warm up into the low 60s with some sunshine mixed in. Now, while the 60s sound fantastic, seasonal temperatures for this time of year is right around 59 degrees, so where we're going to be at today, very close to that on Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as Monday, will be considered relatively seasonal as we are within a few degrees of seasonal temperature, so not too far off there. That's what we like to see. Next week, we'll see a small drop in temperatures throughout the week following a couple of cold fronts moving through. That could bring us a chance of showers on both Monday and Wednesday of next week. That is a look at your forecast. I hope you guys have a magnificent rest of your Monday. Stay warm, stay dry. It's a great day to grab your favorite book and blanket or your favorite movie and a blanket and just kind of have some me time, some quiet downtime while you can. And so that way you can be ready to go to soak up that sunshine with some maybe Halloween or fall festivities this coming weekend. That is a look at your forecast. You can get more details tonight with meteorologist Daniel Sawicki coming up at 5, 6, and 10 p.m.